Hello everyone, it's Lexi, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple sugar scrub. To start out, you're going to need sugar and olive oil in a measuring cup, as well as a bowl and a spoon to mix everything. And then at the end, I'm going to show you a couple of options of how to make them scented. To start out with, you're going to pour in 1 cup of sugar, and once you've got that in your bowl, take your spoon and try to get out any lumps in the sugar. If you have lumps in your sugar, it's going to make lumps in your sugar scrub later, and it'll be easier to stir in the oil and everything if the sugar is smooth. Now that you've got your sugar situated, it's time to put in the oil. Since we used a full cup of sugar, we're going to use half a cup of olive oil. And I've got olive oil here, but you can also use vegetable oil or coconut oil, whatever you like, whatever kind of oil you have. If you use coconut oil, be aware that it solidifies if it's under body temperature, but it'll just melt in your hands while you use it. When you go to mix in your oil, you want to make sure that you incorporate every bit of sugar into the oil. Otherwise, your ratio will be off and you'll be finding little bits of sugar at the bottom of your sugar scrub without any oil in it. This will be about what it looks like when you're done mixing everything in. You can feel it to see how gritty it is, and if you want to add more oil or if you want to add more sugar. Usually I like my sugar scrubs a little more gritty than this, so I would add some more sugar, but if you like it this way, it works just fine. Now, if you want to just leave it like this, it's the most basic form of sugar scrub, and it works just fine without anything else added to it. But if you'd like some scented sugar scrubs, you can use essential oils like these. I have a couple scents here. I have pineapple and cucumber melon, and you can just add about 5 to 10 drops depending on how strong you want your scent. But if you don't like essential oils or if you don't have them, another really easy trick is to use vanilla extract. You use about a teaspoon to a tablespoon, and it makes it smell really good, and it doesn't need anything special added to it. You just drop some in and mix it in just like you did the oil. As you can see, since we added the vanilla, it got a little more liquidy. You can see more of the oil on the sides. So you can add more sugar if you'd like to suit your needs, or you can just leave it as it is. Whatever you want to do. So if you're going to use this right away, you can leave it in the bowl as is and just use it. Or if you want to save it for later or give it to somebody as a gift, you can put it in a storage bowl or a reused glass jar like this one, as long as it has a lid and you can put labels on it to give as gifts so people know what's in it. There are a lot of ways to customize the sugar scrubs. You can add a tablespoon of cocoa powder and make chocolate sugar scrubs. You can add honey to it because it's really good for hydrating your skin. Whatever benefits you, you can add into the sugar scrub. I've seen people add cinnamon, but I'd be careful with that because it can be harsh on your skin. But these are a very simple and cheap gift to make for people for holidays and birthdays. This didn't quite fill up the jar, so you could make another batch or just leave it as is. Then you just pop the lid on and you can do with it what you will. Okay, so I did go in and add about 1/4 cup of sugar, and you can see the difference in the liquid to sugar ratio here. Let's see if you can. So it is much grittier, and it'll be a little better for the skin because you'll get more exfoliation that way. So I hope you guys like this, and I will see you next time for another DIY spa.